police ne unprofessionalism there. Just say 1 and 2. Hey. Okatakyie Afrifa ni abonus ano. Hey. Hey, amatutuo. Amakuna na. Hey. IGP yen sasa ne ma we dey on so so. Oh, Okatakyie. Okatakyie Afrifa na card nyina na di moja no abusia. IGP yenim say o dey election violence dey on so. Yesra o police fo a di say adwuma wo ye omukutatuo. Ebobo Okatakyie soki no. Yesra o memra no mundi because we Okatakyie Afrifa commit any crime. And the police for timid to me as someone to say, hey, Prophet Roja, ebe sha on come we say, eche Okatakyie Afrifa. Tie
8 ni picture ebeba ballot papers.
Okay.
Obeba be pre MP. Na okon na eda na anim no, ono ne ye David. Ana oni Goliath ekọ akọkọ. Aye Okatakyie Afrifa asem na America. Menim se Okatakyie Afrifa nye obi aka asem a wagidie. Na no de opa won class. No fa nyansa sema tutu nyamesem we ameba beka ho ifuna daka si wo man straight
hey
tie ni ye me na make am dey Prophet Roja Okatakyie Afrifa
ifuna daka esi wo man
be yini ti wo Ghana ha aba be pre MP akunwa wo bro no ne mpotamu a ofiri na di omni yese oyini ti a ni trimu po ne se obekon okon na wagye ne manfo ti asem ni yo edi wo mafiri nkwaso mu menka ne sa na okun na eda nanim ne nye MP kon esan se okun na edikan na obekọ edi ne bekọ akogura parliament house obekọ okun atoshum you know de be sa de na ko the same house obekọ de atoshum yensa de ne bekọ the same house de atoshum na obefura konwa bi na sa konwa na eda brante ya America no asem anim no bonwuma e bata ho na so chen abrosan wan hwe na didiem ne nsu no mu yia hwe ene date yes osofo ene 24th enra ye 23rd yakoye chimienu e beba binya 21st on the 21st of this month abrantie na nishu ade hunu mu de mekan sa na tie oso da ye nwo pani bi ma ne ka kire ne se ahenie we da wanim na ahenie na da wanim no no ne ti na ni ne onim se ye hunamu ahenie but ahenie na da wanim no ye di ade a enwo no beka wa no abosome miansa ansa na ye de wa tena ahenie ne so 3 months to say 2028 yan kwa 27 o tie o nti yan record because me be say me ne ye video na da wo na wiase nyina hu na da ache wo ekofa aba no afre me atena na obisa abrante ne be yi ni ti ni picture say be da ballot paper so ye beto aba de ni picture urada kam aba na ye to na eye David ani Goliath na sa abrante ne be kwa akopre
Roja ma me won dwire me
okokopre nkunimdie na de de omni ye say nkunimdie na ye ne dia 3 months to nkunimdie no nyame anka no hono anhwe na didie mu yia yete Ghana ha obitually eda homa no
hey Okatakyie Afrifa
I'm telling you one day opa omna bonten na sebi o meka de enim ana wonfa honam meka se adifo aba because minim se otimi oso adifo ma opa wonyi nanim no meka asem we o meka bibi bone mfa Prophet Roja ho ana o meka let's give time na yentre 2028
we de miam na menia no menen be kasa
me say men kasa o mehwehwe men so
men kasa ba we de
ana men so men pesa me ni behia because on we obi a wonje adifusem ni but me ne wo kasa ya me ka wa asem na urade sha men kan kire no come me say when it comes to politics ne sa man ma sha me church bo say majai me ye me nyam djuma urade so na me anam de abre wo fie but onim say empremprem na to say ya wontimi nsore mfa nko
abusia na chese weni nsemo a the nation Prophet Roja e de ababetu dwa na ono o hye nkomo anu about date no about time dito ye besre IGP police for mudi sa nyambranse mo sei hwe ne mra no mundi because IGP do nyo hunu ye nim se wo election violence on so enti wo ya police for timide mra so mo nsem etututo election ase wa bra violence bia nko so a omum na cause violence ne de IGP finance form I Ghana plastic me wadwen kire e comment section o be say so be share this video ama obi bia anya bi no ma hwe. Thank you for watching me.
A statement released a while ago by Justin Kodiafrimpong Esquire, General Secretary of the NPP, reads, officers of the Economic and Organized Crime Office, with the help of immigration officers, arrested Dennis Miracle Aboagye at the airport and took him into his custody. Now, since then, they have denied his lawyers access, and his whereabouts is not disclosed with any or no charges preferred. Let us bear without about what this is. This is not law enforcement, it is intimidation. Dennis Miracle Aboagye is one of the loudest and most effective critics of this government. He has asked hard questions about Galamsey. He has challenged this administration's record. He announced his candidacy for a leadership position in our party only hours ago, and now he sits in EOCO custody. The NPP therefore demands, 1, that EOCO release Dennis Miracle Aboagye immediately or charge him and put him before a court of competent jurisdiction as the Constitution requires. 2, that he be granted unrestricted access to his lawyers and his family without further delay. Article 14, Clause 2 of the 1992 Constitution is not a suggestion. 3, that this government end the pattern of politically motivated invitations, arrests, and detentions targeted at members of the New Patriotic Party. Now, we say to EOCO and to those directing it, institutions of state are not private weapons. Ghanaians are watching, and Ghana's institutions will outlive this government. To our members, stay calm, stay lawful, stay united. Intimidation has never silenced this party, and it will not begin today. Richard Ahiagba is the aspiring first national vice chairman of the party, and of course joins us via Zoom for a conversation on the back of this developing story. Thank you very much, Richard. And can you confirm if the development is indeed true and what really happened? Unmute for me, Richard.
Yes, can you hear me?
I can now.
Very well. Thank you very much. Your question is whether or not I can confirm the arrest of Dennis Miracle Aboagye.
Indeed. And what time it happened?
The exact time we just are learning about it, but we have evidence to confirm that indeed he's been seized by EOCO. We're not clear exactly what the issues are. He's not been spoken to by his lawyers. So as it is now, sadly, his rights have been curtailed by state authority without cause. As far as we know, what exactly precipitated his arrest, we don't know. The only thing is that he's been seized against all conscionable rights that he has as a citizen of this country, as a human being. All of those have been curtailed, and we don't understand why. So we're asking the same questions you're asking. We are at sea as much as you on this matter. And we hope that the government, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's government, will come to a point where these things will stop. This intimidation will stop. We are a democratic country, and we've been doing this for some 3 decades now. I don't see any reason why the NDC believes that now these tactics will work. Even when it was PNDC, people stood up and spoke. And so this is not going to quiet our spirits or quiet our voices. So the earlier the government understands and engage in a democratic behavior, the better. Because what they are doing, they're going to earn our democracy a bad name. So right now, we're at sea. We don't know what's happening. We want answers just as much as you want.
I see. So what has his lawyers been telling you so far from what you've gathered?
They don't know anything. They don't know anything. Nobody knows anything.
Not even,
that is what,
not even where he's being kept?
Well, we don't know. We don't know. His lawyers don't know. Dennis himself doesn't, at this point, I'm sure, doesn't know what he's done to warrant his seizure and the breach of his rights as a citizen and as a human being. And so this is the height of dictatorial tendencies that the NDC is exhibiting. This is the height of undemocratic conduct of this government. And then whoever is behind this, as far as we know, the buck stops with President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. And his person and record doesn't line with this kind of behavior. But consistently, since he took power, These are the tactics that his government is deploying. As to whether he sanctioned this, I don't know. But what we know of him, his personality, and how he's conducted his politics, all these years, it is at variance with the conduct of his government and his person. It's totally at variance. So we're at sea. We don't understand. Is this still a democracy? Are we still in a democracy? What is happening in Ghana? You, the media, must raise these questions. The time has come for these things to stop. And we think that the time is now. This rampant arrest of citizens, curtailing their rights, and then just creating an atmosphere of tension and of intimidation, so much that political criticism is not accepted. And for what reason in a democracy you don't want people to hold you accountable? I don't understand that. What we signed up for is a democratic state, and we want our people to be able to speak freely and hold the government to account. That is the promise of democracy, and that's the bargain President Mahama signed up for. And I think that it is wrong for his government to take these steps that they are taking, and all of us must say no to it.
All right, Richard Ayangba, leading member of the NPP.
Miracle Aboagye Mumbusano. Now this guy will sit on TV say Obeka politics. That's him. Amansia West, Amansia North. Ekufuado sacks Amansia South, Ekuapem North DCs. Nominate replacement. Ya Pamo Aboagye Mumbusano. 2020. Ya Pamo Miracle Aboagye DC. Kwamfo tekwe mu aboate corruption inti. He thinks to say, oh, say onimse ba omia mu agimi. Now ba omia kwa say kra no. If you want to get somebody to speak for you, get somebody who does not have anything like corruption attached to them. Somebody who can boldly sit on TV and say, you know something, you cannot tell me I'm corrupt. You cannot tell me I did a job that I did not really convince my employer. You cannot tell me I'm not competent. Aboagye is incompetent. He was sacked. The guy has no credibility. The guy does not look intelligent. This boy, Mumbusano. And today, a whole Baumia, your campaign is being led by an incompetent imposter, an incompetent liar like you. How can this guy give you power? Now, Jimmy, sorry, I can't pay. Go, Okasa, no set. How's that for cap na the train salano? Oh, Oxdom. You don't know home. When are you to me? Meme wa hand when are you to me? You people should put things into consideration. Obikano. You sit down as I am Baumia. Okay. I want to. Yeah, no. There is about say, corrupt politician. Hey, Mamicho. Ekufuado pam ni no. And the busa and say, na sa okura no krono nti Ekufuado pamo. Or see, you know something? My revocation of my appointment as Ekuapem North MC is strategic. NPP needed my services. Wait. Ekufuado pam no say, na sack is strategic. But could we see Ekufuado so too corruption? Get off. Get out of there, dirty boy. Oh, pam say we.